So I want to talk about INTPs and low self-esteem. Now, I'm not saying all INTPs have low self-esteem, but I know I do. So I figured some others would. Some of the things I have low self-esteem about is being dull. I feel like everybody is looking at me and seeing my blank face and my monotone and being like, this person is so dull. What's wrong with him? You know, he's so stupid or weird or boring. And that, that's how I feel about myself. And it hurts my feelings even if people aren't thinking that, because I'm thinking that about myself when I'm being quiet. And even when I'm talking, it's just, I'm not like an extrovert. So it's hard to deal with those feelings. And then in INTP with low self-esteem too, as I mentioned in another video, I analyze constantly the reasons that I don't like myself and what I can do about it. So I'm analyzing, okay, what's wrong with me? Okay, I'm not talking loud enough or emotional enough, or I'm not interested in the same topics as other people are. So maybe I should learn something, or but it's all in vain, because there's no way that I could ever be interested in the stuff that they're interested in, ever. It's just not who I am. And it's hard for me to get excited in general. So to get excited about stuff that's really unexciting, I can't do that. But I end up taking the biggest hit because I'm unable to say, well, that stuff is stupid. Instead, I say, I'm stupid. I'm stupid for not liking that stuff. And that's where the low self-esteem comes in. What's wrong with me? Why can't I laugh with them? Why can't I enjoy what they enjoy? They're all jumping around and playing and laughing with one another. Why am I excluded? Is there something wrong with me? And it's not even if I'm excluded. It's not even like they don't like me. It's like I'm okay, but I just can't kid around. And I say this like in a lot of my videos, like, yeah, I'm okay. Like I try to pep talk myself, but like really, I'm afraid that I'm not okay. That's what my fear is. I'm afraid that I'm just not good enough for people, and that people think that I'm weird, not just dull, but bizarre and retarded, and just feel bad for me because I'm so socially retarded and inept. And yeah, it's all going on in my head. I'm thinking all these things in my head. I don't know if it's actually true or not. But I'll take a little thing that somebody says and I'll blow it out of proportion and be like, oh, they'll think I'm stupid and retarded and boring, and so I was wondering if there are any other INTPs out there who feel that way, and what they do about it, what you do about it. I mean, it's tough being an INTP with low self-esteem, especially if you're like, there's INTPs who just generally apathetic, about things. So it's not like, we can say, oh yeah, well, we're pretty smart, but at the same time, I know me, like, I don't have that many interests. So it's like, I can't talk about a topic, about most topics, completely. I can talk about religion, I can talk about you know, spirituality and whatever and things like that. A little bit of psychology, but everybody else is talking about, you know, pop culture, and I know it's stupid, but it's like a majority rules. It's like I feel like I'm crazy, or I'm just maybe, you know, the inferior FE. You know, maybe that's what's not allowing me to connect with these people. And then that's another insecurity. Low amount of feeling. So it's like I can't feel as much as everybody else, or in the same way as everybody else. So I can't have emotional connections with people, and then that makes me feel not good enough, because I don't have those close relationships. You know, low self-esteem, man, it's tough. But I was wondering if any other INTPs have this, and what they do about it, or what they think about it. So yeah, that's all. Farewell.